marching band under the direction of Mr. Fred Razor and the Edgewood Warrior Marching Band and Edgewood alumni, directed by Mrs. Holly Summer. The performances tonight are going to be live streamed by Warrior Band alumnus Alex Cars. So let your family and friends know if they are unable to join us tonight in person that they can access the live stream at karst.technology.net. Again, that is KARST technology.net. Please pass it along to those you know that couldn't be here so they can enjoy this fun as well.
Please know that there are two concession stands. One is located behind the home side bleachers, and the other is in the end zone. Both are stocked with lots of delicious food and beverages available for purchase, as well as our famous Buckeye popcorn and Salvado's pizza. Be sure to get yours today. You won't want to miss it. All concession sales benefit our Warrior Band, so we hope you arrive hungry. Restrooms are located on the south side of the end zone concession stand. 50/50 tickets are being sold throughout the evening as well. Tickets are $1 for one, $5 for six, and $10 for an arm one. Get your tickets now, and remember, you can't win if you don't play.
Did you go run,
Our
like really line
programs are
up
put together by
and
our band booster
right up
member, Jan
around
Ben,
and just see if you see a
by
tube
Harbor
of
Print. A big thank you to them for their fabulous work.
We have many businesses that are supportive of our Warrior Band. Please consider supporting them as you look for items and services in our area. Also, we have many patrons in our community that generously donate to our band. We thank all of them for their financial support. We would like to make a special mention of all of our band patrons listed in the program that donated money in support of our band program so far this year. If you'd like to become a band patron, please pick up a Warrior Band tag at our concession stands and either make a donation this evening or mail it in at your convenience. We truly appreciate your support. The band is selling Reeling in the Years band shirts in honor of our show theme. They are $20 each for sizes youth small to adult extra large, with an additional cost for extended sizes. These are for sale at a table near the entrance. We have some shirts in stock, or we can take orders if we run out, but orders must be placed this evening.
We are also selling commemorative 50th anniversary Warrior Band Night t-shirts. They are only $10 each and recognize all of the bands that are performing tonight. Again, they are a steal for only $10 each, but when they're gone, so get yours now. We would also like to send out a huge thank you to our military veterans from the American Legion Neil Post 743 of North Kingsville for being in attendance to raise our flag this evening. We greatly appreciate their volunteered time tonight to help us, and even more, we thank them for their service to our country. We are so grateful for your attendance this evening, and know you're going to be a wonderfully supportive crowd for all of our bands. It looks like the band is ready. We are excited to celebrate our 50th year of Warrior Band Nights as the sounds of our country ring out throughout this evening. Now prepare yourselves for the sound of over 270 proud Warrior Band members over 5 decades of music learned in our Buckeye Local School Band. Field and Steve. Right?
Fence and hot! 1, 2, ready, and...
In your position, you should order.
stand and remove your hats for the posting of the colors by the American Legion Neil Post 743 of North Kingsville and the playing of our national anthem.
Band horns up.
20 alumni band members marching with us from the class of 1973 all the way up to our recent graduates of 2025. They have traveled from Florida, Mississippi, Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania, and all over Ohio. Let's give them a huge round of applause. We would also like to recognize our Warrior Band alumni that are supporting all of us from the crowd. If you are a band alumni in the audience, please stand and be recognized. Now please rise for the playing of the Edgewood High School alma mater that will be conducted this evening by band seniors Addie Lamson, Annie Logden, Sarah Lincoln, Kaylee McConkey, Kaylin McCoy, and Lucy Palillo.
Headboards up. 1, 2, ready, and.
Despicable Me 2 and their soundtrack that was released in November of 2013 and made famous by Pharrell Williams. This is Happy.
That's the band announcer. Okay. Got a good voice.
Yes, he's really good.
Headboards up.
Found it.
love you so much. Junior year is going to be the best. Love, sis and mom. Next up from Jefferson High School, we have Nathan Luce Skadoosh, my brother. And lastly, before we introduce our first band of the night, from Geneva High, Chase Isestro. Could not be more proud of you, wishing you the best. From Dad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a warm welcome for our first band of the night, the Pymatuning Valley Laker Gold Pride Marching Band, and their announcer, Luke Jernigan.
Okay, get lined up. Here we go. Get lined up.
Izzy. Take it easy, hotel. Take it easy, harder.
Okay, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. It is my honor to be announcing the Pymatuning Valley Laker Gold Parade Marching Band. Under the direction of Brendan Bennett, color guard advisor Taylor Brown, and percussion advisor Hugh Yeckley. The 2025 Laker Gold Parade Marching Band is led onto the field by drum majors Claire Jewett and Killian Smith. Drum majors, is your band ready? We're excited to kick things off with music from one of the most iconic American bands of all time, the Eagles. This debut single was released in 1972 and quickly became a career-defining song for the band. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our performance of the legendary hit, Take It Easy.
One. Ready? And.
Take
This song is known for its driving beat and classic rock feel. We know nobody wants to go home now. There's too much going on because there's going to be a heartache tonight.
Everyone's up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, and.
For our next selection, we're taking you to a place that you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. This 1977 hit became one of the most famous rock songs ever recorded. Here we feature our color guard as well as trumpet soloist Ryan Harvey. We hope you enjoy our performance of Hotel California.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, and.
famous and fiery hit, Already Gone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, and.
drummer direction, Mr. David D. Rhodes. Assistant director, Mrs. Teresa Stoker, and major ed advisor, Miss Ashley Stoneman. The Dragon Marching Band is led on the field by senior drum major, Jada Delaney. Tonight, the Dragon Marching Band is performing music from the decades known September 11th, the growth of social media, reality TV shows, the rise of emo and indie music, increased awareness of climate change, and a global epidemic. Yes, we're talking about the 2000s. Our first selection comes from their self-titled second album and made it to number 17 on the Billboard Hot 100. Here is the Jonas Brothers' 2007 hit, SOS. Next up is a song from 2010 that was performed at the 54th Annual Grammy Awards and Super Bowl 28. Junior drum major Clarissa Navarro now conducts the Dragon Marching Band as we feature Abigail Foe on the trombone and our senior Dragon majorettes in the 2010 Bruno Mars hit, Runaway Baby. 2008. It was nominated for both Song of the Year and Record of the Year at the 52nd Annual Grammy Awards and won the Grammy Award for Best Dance Recording. The Dragon Marching Band now performs the 2008 Lady Gaga hit, Poker Face. to you and all the bands here tonight with the rest of your marching season. Our last selection is a doo-wop song from 2022, and it's about the singer's own insecurities and encourages listeners to embrace their natural beauty and confidence. It made it all the way to number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was set to a TikTok dance challenge as well. The Dragon Marching Band concludes tonight's performance with the Meghan Trainor 2022 hit, Made You Look.
Well, that too, yeah. But
Julia from Edgewood to an outstanding piccolo player and squad leader. Wishing you a sensational senior year. We love you lots, Mom and Dad. We also have one for Jenna from Edgewood to a fantastic marcher. We are so proud of you. Wishing you a wonderful sophomore year. We love you lots, Mom and Dad. We have another one for Destiny Cameron from Edgewood. We are so proud of you. Reach for the stars. Love Mama and Daddy Band. Ariana Saunders, Edgewood. Keep up the good work. We love you, Nana and Papa.
If you've been having fun listening to all the bands this evening, consider supporting Conneaut's Bandorama next weekend on September 20th at 6 p.m. in the Conneaut Stadium. Doors open at 5 p.m. with tickets $7 for general admission and $5 for students and senior citizens. Please give it up for our next band to take the field, Marching Geneva with their announcer, Emily Bolt.
Marching Geneva! nothing short of gaga amazing. But we are not done yet because it's about to get a little toxic. That's right. Next up is the Britney Spears classic, Toxic. Tonight, we will be featuring our majorette line, Kaylin, Timmy, Maddie, Ava, Lucy, Kylie, and Addie. That performance was seriously contagious in the best way. But the Geneva Marching Band has another hit to drop. Next up, they're going a little bad. Bad guy bad. Here comes the unforgettable sound of Billie Eilish, band style.
Band horn up!
let's do a couple more musical mentions. This first one is for Caden Schultz from Edgewood. So happy to be on the field with you tonight for your senior year. Love you, Mom. And to the class of 1983 from Edgewood alumni, way to be. From Edgewood High School for Ava Keener, good luck this season. Love, Mom and Grandma. To the whole Edgewood Warrior Band, I am so proud of all of you, and I enjoy every moment with all of you. To the seniors, I am so excited to see what you will all accomplish in your life. Always, Mrs. Ponteri. From Edgewood, Madison Kempley's, we love you, Milkshake Maddie. Ariana Saunders from Edgewood, proud of you, Ariana, love you, love Mom, Avery, and Amaya. Anthony Sandella from Edgewood, to my big baby boy, Anthony, Joe Fiss, have an amazing show and make that big drum go boom, boom, boom. Love, Mom. Juliana Milkree from Edgewood, I am so proud of you. Love, Mom and Grandma Joe. Couple more here. In memory of Jen Cole Kosianic from Edgewood, wish you were down here on the field with the rest of the class of the alumni 1986. Isabella Rivera from Edgewood, Rocket Bella, you are amazing. Enjoy your junior year, Mama and Papa. Nathan Cameron from Edgewood, you are amazing. We love you. And lastly, Elena Miller from Edgewood alumni, you still got it. Great work. Love, Jen. If you are missing a phone, we just found one from outside. Looks to be a Samsung phone. If you can come up and describe it to us, we have it for you. Are you getting hungry, thirsty, or craving something sweet? Be sure to check out all the food and drinks at the concession stands. Also, if you haven't purchased your 50/50 tickets yet, time is running out. Just $1 for one, $5 for six, and $10 for an arm length. Remember, you can't win if you don't play. Don't forget to pick up a 50th anniversary t-shirt or Edgewood Warrior Marching Band Reeling in the Years t-shirt at the table near the entrance.
They were helping.
Next up is the Jefferson Area High School Falcon Marching Band and their announcer, Jim Button.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Mr. Fred Fraser and Brent Onstadt and Major Advisor Lindsey Barquette, we proudly present to you the pride of Jefferson, the Jefferson Area High School Falcon Marching Band. released in 1980 as a tribute to their late singer, Bon Scott, this album became one of the best sellers ever. Over 40 years later, that opening riff still gets heads banging worldwide. Get ready for the title track to our show, folks. This is AC/DC, Back in Black. With over 9 million downloads, this next song is one of the best-selling digital singles of all time and topped the Billboard charts. Led by our own Black Eyed Peas and Mischief Slay, Sebastian Haskell, Vin Crawford, and Jaden Rossi, as well as a trumpet solo by senior Riley DiMattea. We keep the party going with the Black Eyed Peas. I got a feeling. charts worldwide and even won a Grammy. Sung in his trademark fun, family-friendly style, it kept the galaxy and the dance floor safe. To move along with our own Man in Black on the mic, Gage Starr, an interstellar drum break, and some out-of-this-world dance moves by the rest of the band. Look out for the UFO in our next hit, Men in Black.
Remember that, just in case we're ever late to make contact. The title of my me, M.I.B. What you think you saw, you did not see. So don't make me what was there and found more black suit with the black gray mask on. Look in the shadow, silent, starting at extraterrestrial virus rock. God knows nothing, but straight up, quick, no hate, no secret. Stop, straight, watch your back. You never quite know where the M.I.B. is at.
Pure Northeast Ohio grit. Featuring our fantastic Falcon Majorettes, we have Catherine, Maddie, Ashlyn, Chloe, Jenna, Courtney, Addison, Gianna, and Grace. And a guitar solo from senior Basil Johnson. We present you the Black Keys, Lonely Boys.
Bigger band-aid to go over, like a normal size?
close our show this evening with a true heavy metal anthem. For over 50 years, Black Sabbath's thunderous riffs and fearless message have inspired rock fans around the world. Tonight we celebrate the life and legacy of the Prince of Darkness himself, Ozzy Osbourne, who left us this summer at the age of 76. His voice and energy lit up stages. His music will keep rocking for years to come. By Black Sabbath, we close our show with War Pigs.
Emily.
1, 2, 3, 1.
have one for Aiden Tuttle, also of Edgewood. We are so proud of you. Love, Dad, Hannah, and Emily.
Got an adventure coming, huh? Yeah.
One
You
for
okay?
Delilah DeJoy.
All right.
So proud
Oh,
of
no.
you.
And I lost my dad.
Oh.
You're the guy from Connecticut.
Is that
I
great?
heard them say Connecticut. Hey, how you doing?
Madeline Bailey of Edgewood, we are so proud of you. Love your whole family. This one goes out to Morgan French, to her friends at Edgewood High School. I am so proud of you guys, and I miss you so much. Love you guys.
Sad shape right now.
Here's one for Ryan Bett of Edgewood. Grandma and Grandpa are proud of you.
Yeah, another J on that hat for Jimmy John's.
E.C. Lopshire of Edgewood. That's you from Mom.
What's the other one?
And David Serrano of Edgewood. Great never play ever. Love, Mom, Brittany, and Sean.
I live less than a mile from one of them.
And for Mason's Pharmacy and Mason's Boy, have a great week. We are so proud of you both. Love, your faith. We're about to do our 50-50 drawing, so grab your tickets. The winner will be drawn shortly. And at this time, would the band directors from each school please make their way to the home 50-yard line for a brief presentation of practice.
Walking under right now.
This is so much easier.
Way to get the fog stuck over here, Fraser. I don't think
All right, folks, we have the winning ticket here. The winning number is 10123990. Again, that is 10123990. The winner will be going home with $693. Please come, excuse me, $639. Please come to the press box and have your ticket verified, and congratulations to our winner.
Aaron, was it you?
This event is a huge undertaking, and we would like to say thank you to our Buckeye band boosters for all of their efforts this evening. This event wouldn't happen without them. We'd especially like to thank Jen Ben for being in charge of Warrior Band Night. Nice job, Jen. She has set up everything, organized our volunteers, designed the program, and made sure everything has run smoothly. Also, a huge shout out to Jess Letzelter, Holly Camp East, and our concession stand workers for their hard work this evening. Please give them a round of applause. It is with great pleasure that we thank and recognize all of the bands and their students and staff in attendance tonight. As a token of our appreciation, the Buckeye Band Boosters would like to present plaques to each of the bands performing this evening.
First, let's hear it for the Pymatuan Valley Laker Gold Pride Marching Band under the direction of Brendan Bennett.
The Grand Valley Marching Mustang Pride under the direction of Karen Psycho and Jim Stanley. The Conneaut Spartan Marching Band under the direction of Madison Mason and Liz Bernardi.
The Lakeside High School Dragon Marching Band under the direction of David Grover and Teresa Stokoff.
Marching Geneva under the direction of Emily Villa and Emily Foltz.
also like to recognize our Edgewood Warrior Alumni Band. This has been a wonderful opportunity to celebrate history and see the pride of our band continue long past graduation. Whether you perform today or cheer from the audience, please know that each one of you has had an impact in the success of this program. We hope to continue to grow our band family of countless alumni for more generations to come. Finally, we'd like a round of applause for our host band, the Edgewood Warrior Marching Band. Thank you to all of the bands and directors for all of their hard work. We enjoyed every one of your performances and wish you a successful year of music making. We have a few more musical messages. This one going out to the world's greatest grandson, our favorite trombone player, Christopher Endy. We love you and are so proud of you. Enjoy your night. And you love Papa and Mama.
Oh, hi.
We have another one for Chris Endy.
Oh,
Love
good,
Mom
good.
and Camden.
Yeah, we'll do that. My daughter does shows
have one
at your
for
art center
Macy
too.
Endy.
She does the junior one.
I wish I was there.
She's just starting.
Make
So
me
we've
proud,
been
Aunt
big
Charity.
supporters and we
Another
try to
one
help
for
anyone we
Macy
can.
Endy.
But
Dad
I'll
and
give
I
you
are
an
so
email.
excited to see you
We'll set
perform
up a time to
as a
talk.
majorette in tonight's band show. Love Mom and Dad. From Lakeside High School, Lila Hamilton. Mom and Dad love you, and we are so proud of you. Keep tuning your horn, some of them. From Edgewood, B-Dog, we know what you did.
Oh, really? Okay. Great.
To
Okay,
the
I will.
Lakeside
I'll send you an
Band.
email.
Hey,
We'll find out what you have coming up.
LHS,
Thank you so much.
You just lost the game. From Edgewood, Katie did. Luke Angle, and you absolutely ate up the field. You shining star. And lastly, for now, Edgewood, for Kaden Schultz. Great job. We love you, Grandma and Poppy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to turn your attention to the far side of the field for our host band this evening, the Edgewood Warrior Marching Band. Next, we feature our majorettes, starting with Morgan, Ava, Michaela, Delilah, and Macy. In this popular hit from the 1980s by Katrina and the Waves, this is Walking on Sunshine.
The 1990s was the era of boy bands. We paid tribute to one of them, the Backstreet Boys, with this hit, Larger Than Life.
Released in 2000 as a song to spread joy and encouragement to others. Here is Soak Up the Sun. us once more in this hit single by Teo Cruz, released in 2010. This is Dynamite.
We close our show with this song by Green Day off of the American Idiot album. This band is credited with reviving modern punk rock music and has sold over 75 million records worldwide, which makes them one of the best-selling music artists of all time. This is Holiday.
I'm just gonna pack it all up, or pack most of it up, and then I think I'm gonna put my fun since I didn't get in here tomorrow. We have to keep the gate, so there's no alarm system here. No, the gate can be open. Yeah, that's what I was so nice when they did that. So I used to have to use a separate key. Oh shoot.